This is Millstream Plaza, a city-owned park in the heart of downtown Findlay, which recently needed some cosmetic attention. It wasn't in terrible shape. Plenty of vegetation provides visual appeal, there's shaded seating, stage for performances, but it was showing some neglect. We're into June now, but apparently no weeding had been done. There was some trash lying around. One part of the wall has graffiti on it, and there are chunks missing from other spots. Revolver used to lease space on the east side of the park for outdoor dining, and this wall still separates it from the park. But the restaurant closed more than a year ago, and look what was left behind. A sign at Millstream Plaza asks visitors to keep the park clean and to report problems if they see them. So that's what I did Thursday morning. Mayor Lydia Mihalik said she had no idea that conditions had gotten so bad. She went there to check it out, and here's what happened that afternoon.
Well, you know, I had this wonderful reporter show up and tell me in what horrible shape the Millstream Park was, and how there were weeds and trash and cigarette butts. So I decided that I would spend my afternoon cleaning up the park. I figured she could help me too, so that's why we're down here today.
Now that you've taken a look at it, what's your impression?
It needs some tending care. There are definitely some weeds down here, and definitely a lot of cigarette butts and those types of things. So we'll clean it up, clean off the tables, get things back to normal. Maybe plant some flowers here if we've got time. But for the most part, it's just all in a day's work.
The space over that Revolver had leased. Have you thought about what could be done with that?
Well, actually, they have the lease for the space until I think the end of this month. So we will try and figure out just exactly what we're going to do with that after their lease agreement is up.
Courier photographer Randy Roberts pitched in to help, and so did I. Loving it up. Public Works Supervisor Matt Stoffel brought mulch, and Sink's Flower Shop donated the flowers. And guess who else showed up? Former Mayor Tony Reddy, who just happened to walk by and who was responsible for creating the park. Okay, so you had intended, before you saw us out here, to maybe put together a little group and get somebody out here.
Yeah, that's what my thought was, to talk to the Morning Rotary, because they tend to be more hands-on. And see if we could put a cleaning detail together to get all the weeds picked out of here.
Okay. But we're doing it instead.
That's it. I think it's great.
This is what Millstream Plaza looks like now.